Alright, here we go. No more Carnival Cruise Ships. What's going on? Let's take a closer look at this over here. According to CBS News, judge threatens to stop Carnival ships from docking in U.S. Wow, that's going to put a damper on a lot of vacations there. Let's see what this article says. A federal judge has threatened to temporarily block Carnival Corp from docking cruise ships at ports in the United States as punishment for a possible probation violation. Interesting. The Miami Herald reports U.S. District Judge Patricia Saitez said Wednesday that she'll make a decision in June, and she wants company chairman Mickey Arson to attend the hearing. Here's a quote, the people at the top are treating this as a net. The judge said, if I could, I would give all the members of the executive committee a visit to the detention center for a couple of days. It's amazing how that helps people come to focus on reality. Okay. So basically, she says that they're treating it as an insect, or it's insignificant. Let's see what the offense is over here. Miami-based Carnival has been on probation for 2 years as part of a $40 million settlement for illegally dumping oil into the ocean for its Princess cruise ships and lying about this scheme, according to court filings. That's not good. I mean, yeah, you just can't do that, dumping oil into the oceans, man. There's a lot of animals out there, and it gets affected, and they're dying. That's horrible. It should not. That's just not acceptable, Carnival. Come on. Despite this, prosecutors say ships have dumped gray water into Alaska's Glacier Bay National Park. Gray water, I guess that's oil-based water or oil, right? Prepared ships in advance of court-ordered audits to avoid unfavorable findings, falsified records, and dumped plastic garbage into the ocean. The company has acknowledged these incidents in court filings. Well, if you're going to acknowledge it, then just do something about it. It's as simple as that, right? I mean, literally, if you're going to acknowledge it and you're doing it, just stop it. Just stop doing it. In a statement after the hearing, Carnival said, quote, it appears there were some mischaracterizations made by others to the court. We intend to fully address the issues raised at today's court conference. Okay. Carnival's Chief Communications Officer, Roger Fritzero, said our environmental responsibility has been and continues to be a top priority for the company. And it should be. I mean, there's no excuses, right? Absolutely no excuses. The 5-year probation began in April 2017 and requires a third-party auditor to inspect ships belonging to Carnival and its subsidiaries. Carnival owns 9 cruise brands and has 102 ships. Wow, that's a lot. 9 brands, okay. The court filings say that during 2017, Carnival had a program in place to prepare ships in advance of the audits to avoid negative findings. SciTech. Look at this. This is just crazy. So it's like inside information they're getting. But why would you? Well, I guess companies do it where you find out ahead of time the audit date. I guess you have to give them an audit date. They should do it like they do these testings that are going on, where they just pop up, without notice, and then test the ships. But I don't know if that's possible or not. But anyway, so the judge ordered the company to stop in December 2017, and it stopped. But federal prosecutors said the practice continued in 2018. Well, that's not good. Now look at this over here. Internal emails discuss preventing audit findings. Prosecutors said internal emails shared among Carnival's subsidiaries discussed the practice. An email from Carnival's German-based cruise line AIDA Cruises said it would be really important to go on board on August 12th for 1 week in order to have time to manage issues before the audits and avoid findings. So they're playing games. I mean, they're literally playing games, and I don't, you know, like, you can't fault the judge on this, right? But here's the other part of it. It says they said a similar email from Carnival Seattle-based Holland America line mentioned prevent audit findings as a goal in early 2018. You know, I gotta tell you this. I mean, where is the IT department? I mean, I don't want to take Carnival's side, but I mean, doesn't anybody have the common sense to know, hey, if you put something down in an email, you're done. In this day and age, right? You're done. They can track it. They can find it. I mean, but I guess it's a good thing they did it. They don't, you know, understand this, and they are sending out emails, because then, you know, they're going to be held accountable, which they need to be. And so anyway, here goes. The court filings said the monitor found that Carnival and its subsidiaries repeatedly falsified records as recently as September 2018. That's just not acceptable. When an engineer on Holland America's Westerdam ship falsified maintenance records to make it appear he had cleaned and tested equipment when he had not. The same ship, according to court filings, dumped 26,000 gallons of gray water into Glacier Bay National Park in September 2018. But I mean, so honestly, I don't get what's the big deal. I mean, you guys are making so much money, right? You're pretty much the largest cruise liner. Everybody, I mean, surely, you guys that are listening, you have friends and family that have gone on cruises, or you have yourself. I mean, just fix the ship, fix the problem, right? It's going to affect the bottom line profit? Well, that's part of doing business. I mean, get it together. Then it says monitors also found that Carnival Elation ship dumped plastic garbage overboard during an audit in December. The plastic wasn't being separated from food, court filings said. Well, I guess you can dump the food over because it gets eaten by the life. But the plastic, that's no good, right? The judge on Wednesday mentioned a 45-minute presentation she received as a guest on board Carnival's Corp ultra luxury cruise line Seabourn about how plastic straws are damaging the marine environment. I was thinking to myself, I'm impressed, she said. Obviously they talk the talk, but they aren't walking the walk. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Honestly, this is pretty much, to me, a simple cut and dry case. I mean, Carnival, get it together. People love your cruises. Just fix the problem. Stop destroying the environment. Stop hurting animals. It's a no-brainer. Just get it done, right? And there you have it. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. Have you been on a Carnival cruise? What do you think? Do you think they need to step up their game and just, instead of, doing all these shady tactics and hiding and doing all of that before the auditors get there, just fix the problem, right? That's it. Alright, well, if you like seeing these videos, you like these news clips over here, these news bites, hit that thumbs up button, and share and like the video. And also, if you're interested in more news bites, hit that subscribe button, and we'll talk to you soon.